Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Hey, Flex. Hey, Mrs. Flex. How y'all doing this evening? Hey, what movie y'all watching? I said, I'm going to try something new today. Gonna start doing some reaction videos. Scary reaction videos. Like this one's called Scary Videos You Should Not Watch Alone. So yeah, I got 3 of them pulled up right now. Scary ghost sightings go viral, and top 10 scary ghost videos to send you running. So let's get this music off real quick and get started on this video. All right, here we go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some creepy videos that seem to just get weirder and weirder. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content, just like this.
No. I didn't prepare to watch them. I haven't watched none of these yet, so.
Sisters Rochelle Stocks and Ashley Naismith
This is an actual real reaction, so we'll see what happens.
Haunted by some kind of spirit. Shortly after becoming the owners of the Black and Grey pub in Darlington, UK, the sisters began noticing some strange activity around the property. Initially, they thought the premises was being burgled when they heard loud banging noises coming from the basement.
Ooh.
They rang the police, who, after a thorough search, couldn't find any evidence of anyone being in the basement.
Yeah, I haven't played that game yet, but yeah, that was pretty creepy.
Soon, things began to escalate as staff and patrons started seeing mysterious shadows zipping about rooms, and objects would often move without reason. In this CCTV footage, we can see Rochelle holding a pen in the air. She said she was inviting the resident ghost, who they've dubbed Paul, to move the pen on command. Watch what happens.
Okay, hold on. You know the place is haunted, and you asking the ghost to do something to show you he's there? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with some of these people. Yeah, I can't do that. Let's see what happens. Yeah,
weirdly, the pen doesn't
just like that guy in the bottom. I'm out.
The reaction from Rochelle and those watching certainly seems genuine.
Yo, PC Razor.
Here it is.
Oh, no problem, bro.
Nothing seems to touch the pen at all, yet it spins in her hand.
What happens? It spins in her hand. These people are crazy, tempting these ghosts and stuff.
In another piece of footage, a staff member can be seen outside in the bin area when something moves. Watch. A broom seems to fall onto the employee for no reason at all. It was later confirmed that the employee thought the moving pen footage was all a joke, but when the broom fell on him, he was terrified. Then, in this final piece of CCTV footage, we can see something strange in one of the lounge areas of the pub. You can see a dark shadow move through the room.
Now, I ain't going to that bar.
The owners have said that they've had staffing issues due
what's
to
going on?
Appreciate
Appreciate you stopping by.
With some employees refusing.
Yeah, we're doing some scary videos right now.
Alone. So is this old pub really haunted? Judging by the reports from both patrons and staff, coupled with this eerie footage, it certainly seems like something strange is happening on this property.
Yeah, so who wants to go to that bar with me? Nah, screw that bar. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Screw that bar. I drink at home. I agree, Mrs. Flex. I sure 100% agree with that. They can do their own thing. Matrix glitch.
This next puzzling clip was uploaded to TikTok by user Delegati Art. It shows what many are calling a glitch in the Matrix. Take a look.
The lights are on. But the lights are not on.
The TikToker shows that the light in his living room is off, yet in the reflection on a glass frame on the wall, the light appears to be on.
But when I'm looking at it, I can see the light bulb on.
At one point, he shows both the lights and the reflection in the one shot, and you can see there's a difference between the two.
Hang on. See it? You can still see it. Still see it. Lights are off. You can still see it. I'm like crouched down to show you. That's a glitch in the Matrix, my friends.
This bizarre clip has since gone viral, racking up thousands of views with hundreds of comments trying to debunk what's actually going on.
I don't know about that one.
Some people think perhaps it's all a trick of perspective and that the reflection is actually showing a different light just in a room down the hallway. However, others aren't convinced, saying that the angles aren't right for that to be the answer. I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. Where do you sit on this? Is it all an illusion, a trick of perspective, or is there another way to explain this bizarre situation? Let me know in the comments section down below.
It's a real glitch in the Matrix live. I'm moving closer to my front window where the sunlight would supposedly come in. But there's no sunlight coming in and hitting that light, right? So I'm holding my phone, I'm just gonna walk closer and closer. And as we walk closer, look at the reflection.
So what y'all think about that? A glitch in the Matrix? I don't know. That don't look kind of shady to me.
In February 2017, a passenger on a commercial airliner flying from Warsaw to London spotted something truly bizarre out their window. They shared the pic to the Facebook page, Chile UFO. In the photo, overlooking the wing of the plane, you can see a mysterious formation in the distance.
Huh.
There are 6 distinct columns or figures jutting out from the clouds.
It's aliens. I'm telling you, it's aliens.
Viewers were shocked at the humanoid-like silhouette the shapes were casting. Some said they were angels or demons, while others exclaimed they had to be aliens. It's unclear whether the other passengers on board the flight also saw the phenomena. It's also a shame the passenger didn't take a video of the bizarre sighting to solidify just how strange it is. So for now, all we can do is speculate on what this thing could actually be.
They found the Autobots.
This curious snippet of footage has been doing the social media rounds lately. It purports to show a time traveler at an Elvis concert in the early 1970s. Take a look.
Where's the time traveler at?
As you can see, there appears to be someone in the crowd holding what looks like a modern smartphone. They're pointing it right at the stage as though filming the event. Obviously,
hell?
tech like this didn't exist in the early 1970s.
That look like my phone.
Some people thought it looked like the Kodak 110 camera, a slim cartridge-based device released in 1972. While this could be a possibility,
look like
it
my
looks
phone.
like the person is filming continuously in portrait mode, up and down. The Kodak camera takes still images and needs to be held horizontally. Another suggestion is that it's a cigarette case and that the person just happens to be holding it up while being jostled by the crowd. Others noted that an Elvis concert would certainly be a worthy event to time travel to. So what are we actually looking at here then? An old Kodak camera, a cigarette holder, or a genuine case of time travel? Take another look at the footage and decide for yourself.
That kind of look like my phone.
This freaky piece of CCTV footage was uploaded to our Slaptam subreddit by Elite Wizard 7513. It was captured on a home security feed just north of Carson City in Nevada. As the homeowner loads some things onto their truck, something eerie can be seen in the background. Watch.
Yo, what was that?
Watching that again, a strange shadow emerges from the darkness, then creeps across the yard. It looks like it deliberately hides behind the car. It then slips
It gotta
between
be something
the
to
two
do with the
vehicles.
camera.
Some viewers thought that due to the video's poor quality and low compression rate, we might simply be seeing a distorted dog or cat. However, others thought the figure's movements looked too deliberate, almost like this strange shadow is stalking the man.
Oh,
The OP suggested it was a shadow figure, or even a ghost. It's definitely a strange piece of footage, one that gets creepier the more you watch it.
I don't know what that is. Whatever it was is moving pretty damn fast. Came in here. I don't see it no more.
This set of photos was submitted to us on our subreddit by BRX Mum.
The extra hand. Oh, hell.
In 2017, the OP and her family all got together for the passing of their great-grandpa. They took a series of photos at the cemetery as a keepsake for the day. Although somber, everything seemed perfectly fine. That is until the family reviewed the photos they had taken that day. If you take a close look, there appears to be an extra hand. It looks like dull, grey fingers. Some viewers suggested it might be the woman in green's hand. However, the OP remembers that she had her hand on her back at the time, plus the fingers are a dull grey colour and don't match the tone of any of the people present.
Yeah, that creepy.
Given that the photo was taken at the cemetery, even the mere suggestion of grey reaching fingers appearing out of nowhere is unsettling.
Yeah, nah. I'm sorry, but I'm burning that picture.
When TikToker NB Love Talia posted a quick lip sync video, they didn't think much of it and sent it out to their followers to enjoy. However, comments quickly started rolling in asking who was in the background. Take a look.
Yeah, I know you saw that. Turn around!
It can be hard to notice at first, but if you slow it down, a shadow comes in from the left. Then, right at the end, there's an ominous silhouette in the background.
No. Ain't nobody behind me.
According to the comments, the uploader didn't initially notice the figure and was home alone at the time of recording. People started speculating that it was either a prowler in the house or something paranormal, like a shadow person.
Shadow person.
Whatever it is, it certainly freaked the comment section out, with most people saying she needs to get out of the house immediately.
That one seemed fake.
Here's another strange little clip that was submitted to our subreddit by Lisha90.
Something out there having
It's some
fun.
home security footage that was captured on their property in Bristol, UK. Seems to show something strange moving in their backyard. Take a look. As you can see, something grey and mist-like seems to blow through the yard. The uploader mentioned that they've had a lot of strange things happen in and around their house in the past, so they thought this capture was particularly strange.
And why you still live there?
Some commenters thought that at times it looks like a spider's web blowing around in the wind.
That's what I thought.
And while the uploader concedes that this could be a possibility, they checked one of their other cameras that they know has a spider's web on it for sure, and it looked nothing like the object seen here. In the description, the uploader confirmed that whatever it is, it blew about the yard for more than an hour. Some viewers thought it looked like an apparition of some kind, noting it almost looks like it's searching around the property. It's hard to comment further on home security footage like this, as more often than not, the low compression rate does make everyday objects look more spooky than they sometimes are. So we'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, to make your own mind up on this one. Sticking with backyard sightings, here's another one from our subreddit submitted by Parawatt.
The ghost cat.
The OP said that they had a cat for 15 years who recently passed away, so when they saw this footage, they couldn't help but wonder whether something mysterious was afoot. Take a look. As you can see, a faint, almost transparent cat runs by. It crosses the yard, then seems to turn into an orb or ball of light and flies off. The OP clarified that a stray cat does sometimes pass through the yard on occasion, but when it does and it's caught on camera, it looks more solid with much more definition than what's been spotted here. They couldn't help but wonder whether this was their dear pet that had recently passed on. Whether this is the spirit of their cat or not remains to be seen, but the fact that this sighting has brought some comfort to the uploader is surely all that matters.
To jump that high onto that roof, I don't think you can jump that high onto that shed.
In January 2022, Unanswered Universe uploaded this eerie piece of footage to their Instagram account, and it's been freaking viewers out ever since. Have a look.
Yeah, now.
This home security feed catches the moment a chair moves, seemingly all on its own. The homeowner goes to inspect it when it suddenly flies towards him.
That guy does that. He goes, eh. Let me see. Let me touch something. I think he just pissed off that chair. That chair was just like, nah, you ain't pushing me, bro. I'm just saying. You ain't pushing me.
Understandably, most viewers were freaked out by the incident, with many saying the house needs to be blessed by a priest, noting that the chair seemed to move quite aggressively, as though a demonic energy was the cause.
Yeah. Nah,
Others were a little more level-headed, skeptical of the camera angle and why the camera was filming in the first place. So let me know where you sit on this. Demonic energy, or just a prank looking to score some Insta views? Let me know down below.
That's funny. Don't worry about that. I had the same problem. Type in and hit the wrong letters all the time.
In July 2015, Hector Garcia spotted something truly bizarre flying through the sky. The sighting, which took place on Tioga Street in Philadelphia, was uploaded to YouTube for all to see. A strange, cloud-like object floats through the air.
Yep, it does.
It seems to sparkle in the sunlight. Garcia commented, saying he's never seen anything like it before in his life.
It's a cloud with lights in it. Moving weird. I've never seen it like that.
Oh.
Some viewers thought it was simply a piece of plastic or a giant mass of bubbles caught in a breeze. However, when you place a thermal filter over the top, there appears to be several hot spots. Particularly here, you can see the core of the object looks more dense and warmer than the rest of it. This seems to dismiss the plastic and bubble theory altogether.
Yeah.
Bizarrely, a lot of people in the comment section
right,
of the clip said that they too have seen objects very similar to this. People from all over the world have said that they've seen strange masses floating through the air, just
aliens.
like this.
They're coming to visit.
Two prominent theories seem to prevail. One is that we're seeing some kind of military test, perhaps a biological weapon. And two is that this is an alien life form, something completely foreign to how we normally imagine alien life.
They coming to get you.
This is definitely a strange one, a clip that only seems to get weirder and weirder the more you watch it.
Yeah, it's aliens.
Before we take a look at a wild story about allegedly haunted dolls in an old UK mansion, remember
Why
to
is
hit that
everything haunted in
subscribe
the
button,
UK?
tickle that bell icon there, and turn on all channel notifications.
I see most
That
of them
way
in
you'll
the
be
UK.
loop
I'm
every
glad
time
I
we
don't live in
drop
the
our
UK.
Scary and mysterious videos.
But I do live in Louisiana, so you know, that's not much better.
Sol Mori is an artist and TikToker that lives in an old giant mansion in the UK that looks like something straight out of a horror movie. They claim it's haunted as bizarre, unexplainable things happen almost every day. The house is a sprawling manor built in 1902. The OP and her family only recently moved in and are just getting used to the house's eccentricities. Here's a clip explaining some of the odd details about the house.
Lots of
Weird things in my creepy haunted house. Plants that only stay alive in this specific room. Mummified frog and animal bones. The cellar windows. Poison bottles. Loads of chandeliers. We have to chain them up, otherwise they shake. Lots of hammers. Animal bones that appear every morning. Faces in the garden. Overgrown tennis court. Bottles of blue liquid. Clocks in every room. Piano that plays on its own. Unsteady balconies. So many staircases. Paintings of the dead. Abandoned puppet theater. Gilbert lives here, he's not very nice. I feel
You just say Gilbert lives here and he's not very nice. Nah, I'm selling the house back to whoever I bought it from. They can have it back.
weird here.
In the attic is an old abandoned puppet theatre with a giant sun mural painted on one of the walls. The name Gilbert is etched on the top left. Shortly after moving in, the family began to suspect something strange was happening with the sun painting. They felt like a dark energy was attached to it, giving the whole room an off vibe. Before long, the OP overheard her niece talking to someone in the attic. When she asked who she was talking to, she replied, Gilbert. Here's a little chat they had with their niece.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
I don't pray. What?
Not long after, they discovered a Ouija board hidden under one of the floorboards in the attic. It had a sun on it that closely resembled the Gilbert painting. The OP claims that she started having dreams about a little boy. Being an artist, she was able to paint the visions she was seeing in her dreams. Shortly after, the niece discovered a small doll hidden behind the Gilbert painting. It closely resembles the boy that was visiting the OP in her dreams. Wanting to learn more about the house and its history, Sol Mori investigated the census records for the property.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916 and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. And looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud, and next to on the balcony is a daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911. So he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really
Locked him in
terrible
the
happened to him at the
attic.
hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
Here we can see a photo from 1916 showing one of the first families to live in the house. As you can see, there's a little boy in the attic staring out of the window.
That creepy.
The TikToker suspects that this is Gilbert. For some reason, he seems to have been ostracized from the family.
Why would they do that to a
Creepier
kid?
still, this window is the exact room where the Gilbert painting now sits. As the OP and her family started settling into the house, they began to find old dolls all over the property.
So hell's that scared the hell out of me. My grandson's knocking on his door.
Dozens and dozens of them hidden in the garden, in the attic, behind walls and under floorboards.
Was left a lot of belongings inside when we moved in last year. Garden and the walls we knocked down. Different areas seem to be under. And limbs. Yeah, it's best to get out that house.
Over time, Sol Mori amassed a collection of dolls that she found around the house and on the grounds of the property. Over the course of several months, the dolls began exhibiting some strange behaviour. Take a look.
Hello, Maud. I am asking for clarification as to if there is a spirit attached to your doll. If so, could you please give me some sort of sign, please?
That could be a string right there.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Here's another example here.
One of my new dolls just moved right in front of me when I was talking, so I want to see if I can get it on camera. Hello. Oh my god.
Alright, hold on, everybody.
Hi.
I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Just had a little phone call. Let's go and get back to this. Yeah, Flex. It was one of them moments.
Hi.
Damn, dolls moving. Creepy ass dolls.
Oh my god. I can't believe I just got
Quit.
that on camera.
Quit looking at me.
Wow.
As you can see, the dolls seem to move all on their own. Solmori believes that each doll is trying to communicate with her and that they all have their own unique story to tell. What we've covered here is just a small part of the overall story that Solmori has to tell. We haven't even touched on the eerie doll she found in a crawl space behind the Gilbert painting. We may need to do a part 2 on this story just to do it justice. In the meantime, I highly recommend you go check out Solmori's page for yourself. It's a fascinating
Garrett, how's
story,
it going?
and I highly recommend you start from the very
Appreciate you
beginning
stopping
to
by.
take it all in. As always, there's links in the description box down below.
First off, I ain't playing with the Ouija
Now, if you
board.
want to see some more freaky videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a massive creepy paranormal playlist right there you can binge on for hours and hours. Now, if you want to get your name scrolling along the top there, consider some...
All right, that was the first one. Scary videos you should not watch by Slaptam. So, yeah, 463,000 views. All right, let's go to the next one. How about that? Scary ghost sightings goes viral on social media. See what this is all about. Pizza. I want some pizza now. Oh, what the hell?
What the f*** is that? 우리 말로 해요. How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some super scary clips that are starting to freak the internet out. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
This next clip was uploaded to the Instagram account Unanswered Universe. It shows a security feed at a local pizza shop. Several workers are standing around when something bizarre happens. Watch.
Oh. A pizza cutter?
Watching that again, slowed down, the pizza slicer flies off the oven and hits one of the employees in the head. Most viewers believe that something
matter of fact-
paranormal may be happening here.
There, Garrett. I got one more video that I'm gonna put up here in a little bit after this one, and it is by Nukes, top 5. Yeah, I watch them a lot. I like Nukes. Got some good videos.
Given that it was taken during a shift and the employee's reaction looks genuine, many believe this could be the work of a poltergeist. One commenter thought perhaps that the oven conveyor belt that cooks the pizzas may have caught the pizza slicer as it moved, causing a slingshot type reaction that flung the cutter across the room. However, looking closely at the footage, it doesn't look like
It
the
ain't
conveyor
moving.
belt is actually moving at all. So is this genuinely something supernatural, or is there another way to explain this bizarre event? Take another look at the footage and decide for yourself.
I don't know, but she got smacked.
Back in 2017, YouTuber Mr. Spouter began experiencing some strange activity inside his home. At nighttime, he could hear mysterious noises and things began moving around the house for what seemed like no reason at all. He eventually started filming the activity so he could prove to others that he wasn't going mad, and that some truly bizarre things were indeed happening around the house. In this first clip, we see the OP exploring his house after hearing some noises.
I'm doing good. How you doing today? And this.
fucking something there. Freaking myself out, man.
Eventually, he catches this on camera.
Something up there. What the f? What the f?
Although he runs off laughing, it sounds like nervous laughter, like someone who's been scared and can't quite explain what's just happened.
What the f?
That's a rat up there. You got a rat in that house. Moving shit around like that.
In a second clip, yet more banging has woken the YouTuber up.
It's like something on the stairs. You can't hear it though. I can. Yeah. It's weird. It's not next door. It's like...
As he's exploring upstairs, the camera inadvertently catches something in the background.
So every time I look, there's nothing there though. On the stairs, quick. Nothing there.
Oh.
It can be hard to see at first, but if we slow it down as the camera pans back and forth, there appears to be a shadowy figure standing in one of the rooms. It's a solid black form that doesn't seem to catch any of the light coming from the camera. It's as though the homeowner can't see the figure either.
Reflection?
In a comment, the uploader clarifies he believes he's been haunted by something for quite a few years. He said he's had to move house several times now, and each time he does, the activity slowly builds up and eventually becomes too much to live with, so he has to move and start again. So according to this information, this dark figure might be somehow attached to the uploader himself. Many viewers said it could be a demon or some kind of dark energy. They also noted that throughout the videos there appears to be a lot of orbs flying around the house.
He got a dusty house.
You can't hear it though. I can. Yeah. It's weird. It's not next door. It's like...
Eerily, this channel only has these two clips uploaded and nothing else. There's been no real update for over 5 years, making many worried that something may have happened to the uploader. So, until further info comes to hand, this eerie encounter will have to remain a complete mystery. This next chilling piece of footage was sent to the YouTube channel Fourth Wall by an anonymous user. They said they were walking through a cemetery late at night in Japan when
Here's a question for everybody. Why the hell would you be walking through a cemetery at night by yourself?
They heard some strange noises coming from one particular monument. That's when they took out their phone to film the event. Watch what happens.
And you go chasing it. Nope. Not today. Not me.
Watching that again throughout the clip, you can hear a strange murmuring or moaning.
My grandson just scared the shit out of me again. Put a damn hand on the door. What the fuck? I'm gonna kick his butt when I'm done with this.
The camera holder is startled when they spot a dark shadow standing by the monument. Eerily, it seems to just vanish from sight. No one seems to know what's being caught on camera here. Some have suggested a ghost or spirit, perhaps an apparition of the person who's buried inside this very monument. Others thought the murmuring sounded like chanting, suggesting the black figure was a monk or priest. But if so, how did they just vanish into thin air? This is truly a mysterious piece of footage that no one can definitively explain. Let us know your theories in the comment section down below.
First off, I ain't walking in the cemetery by myself at night.
In 2018, Leonardo Luna was experiencing some eerie things inside his apartment. He kept finding objects were moving or falling over for no reason. He captured some footage of the phenomena and sent it to the YouTube channel Paseo Infinito. In this clip, we see footage from inside the apartment. Take a look.
Entonces hace rato empecé a grabar y vi como que estaban moviendo cosas. Ay. Luna, ven, Luna. Luna, ven, ven.
Yep, at night, no chance. I agree 100% with you, Flex. You got me messed up.
Watching that again, a door on the cabinet moves seemingly all on its own.
Y vi como que estaban moviendo cosas. Ay.
Then yet more activity is captured.
Luna, ven, Luna. Luna, ven, ven. ¿Qué pasa, mami? Ay.
Could this be evidence of a genuine haunting? The majority of the comments section of the clip seem to think it's real, with many genuinely concerned for the homeowner. So whether you believe this to be real paranormal activity or not is something you'll have to decide for yourself.
That dog or cat said, hey, hell no. I ain't messing with that. You got the dog or cat that was down here.
Just a quick update, we've launched a brand new Facebook group. This is the perfect place to share scary content you've seen around the internet, as well as photos and videos you've captured yourself. So head on over, join the community, say hello, and get sharing with like-minded, freaky paranormal people like yourself. Of course, you can still submit your content via email and on our subreddit. This Facebook group is just a new way to be part of the Slapped Ham community and share your spoopy content with one another. As always, links are in the description box down below. This next bizarre sighting was captured in January 2022 on Coronado Island in San Diego, California. The clip was uploaded to the Facebook group Chill Out UFO. Take a look at what was captured.
That's in the fucking sky.
above the ocean. What the f is that? That's a trip.
The camera holder is in awe of some strange object flying in the air.
What the hell is that? I'm out here on Coronado Island. I don't know how well you can see that.
Whatever it is, it's lingering over the ocean miles off the coast.
What the f is that? That's a trip.
The hell is that?
Huh.
At first, witnesses thought it had to be a kite of some kind, but the fact that it was flying miles offshore made this a hard conclusion to believe. Some commenters jokingly said it was a Dementor from the Harry Potter series, while drones and aliens were other popular theories. Judging by the
Where's Harry
camera
Potter
holder's
at?
response, it doesn't appear to be
Hit him with that
CGI
wand.
either, as his reactions seem quite genuine.
That's in the fucking sky, above the ocean.
The hell is Harry Potter and Hermione or whatever the hell their name was?
That? That's a trip.
So what do you make of this bizarre sighting? Is it an alien, a drone, a Dementor, or a kite? Let me know where you sit on this in the comment section down below.
I have no idea what that could be.
This next haunting comes from the TikTok account Domadios. In mid-2021, followers were terrified as they went along for a chilling ride watching Domadios document his alleged encounter with a shadow figure. In this first clip, we see some eerie movement inside the apartment.
I'm literally like shaking right now, and my door keeps on moving by itself. There's like no windows open or nothing, and I'm definitely home alone. Like, what the, oh my, what the f***? Hello? Hello?
He searches the room, but there doesn't appear to be anything there.
What in the heck? Hello? I swear you bet. What the fuck? Hello? You better not be pranking me right now. What the hell? Oh!
A few nights later, the OP was awoken by his bedroom lights turning on and off.
I literally just had that door thing happening, and now I have that happening. There is nobody in there, and now I have my freaking lights going on and off when I'm trying to sleep. This is absolutely ridiculous. This has been happening for the past 5 minutes. And like, how is anybody supposed to sleep? What the?
While the light's flickering is eerie enough, if you watch carefully, there's actually a faint outline of a figure by the door. Again, he searches the room to no avail.
I really don't appreciate this. It needs to stop. You gotta be kidding me. Not again.
Then, in this final clip, we see something truly unnerving. Watch. There's a shadowy figure standing in the room.
Nope. See him right there.
Once again, the uploader searches frantically for evidence of something being there, but as before, there's nothing there.
Air Force uniforms?
Many viewers said it had to be a shadow person. Shadow figures are an unsettling phenomenon witnessed by thousands of people all around the world. Those who claim to have had encounters with these figures say that a black mass or shadowy entity was in the room with them. but when they look more closely or search the room, there's nothing ever there. Sufferers of sleep paralysis often say when they wake up in the middle of the night, unable to move, a dark figure is often nearby watching them. Those experiencing insomnia often witness strange black forms at the corner of their eyes as well. Eerily, shadow people have roots in many religions and folkloric tales around the world, suggesting that people have been encountering these beings for centuries. Ancient texts describe these figures as demonic entities or shades of the underworld. However, some modern paranormal investigators have a slightly different take on shadow figures, suggesting they could be a glimpse of beings from other dimensions or aliens from other worlds. Whatever the case may be, it's certainly unnerving that thousands of people from all over the world swear they've witnessed almost the exact same thing over and over again, dark forms lurking in the corner of the room. So could Domadios have captured one of these beings on camera? It certainly fits the description. Domadios hasn't posted an update since June 2021, leaving many viewers concerned that something might have happened to him.
Look like he in the Air Force. What it look like?
D-Doc Michael is a YouTube channel based in South Korea. The owners of the channel, Tichi and Michael, explore properties that are famous for being haunted or known for unexplained phenomena. In this clip, they explore an old abandoned house in South Korea that's rumoured to be filled with supernatural energy. Immediately, we're left with...
Again, why would you go into a place you know that's haunted at night? Looks like he might have somebody else with him, but yeah, nah, I ain't doing that.
The sense that this property has been left abandoned for some time.
뭐가 있기는 있네. 뭐가 있기는 있어. 야각에 뭐가 있긴 있네. 잠깐 실례 좀 할게요. 있어. 건실 비리죠.
Fake news.
Not long into their exploration, they find some kind of charm on one of the walls.
I don't know how to read that. I don't know how to read Chinese. Sorry.
입춘대길 만사형통.
Before long, they begin to hear strange noises inside the house.
뭐야? 건들지 마세요. 건들지 마.
Oh yeah, bro.
건들지 마세요.
In one of the rooms, the camera holder thinks he sees some shadow figures moving about in one of the windows.
뭔 소리야?
That's from the light. That's from the light.
아나 잠깐 들어보실랍니까? 아나 잠깐만 들어보실래요? 가지 마시고 아나 잠깐만 들어보세요. 빼꼼빼꼼 쳐다보지 마시고 가지 마시고 들어보세요. 어디가 가지 마시고 잠깐 들어보실랍니까? 잠깐만.
Things turn extra creepy when objects start to move in the house.
갑자기 오효요. 잠깐. 잠깐만요.
You better stop it. He's gonna Jackie Chan you.
잠깐만요. 잠깐만요.
Ready, chop.
아, 놔두시고. 예, 감사합니다. 예, 놔두세요. 이거, 자, 뭐요? 왜, 이거 왜?
Watching that again, a fishing rod slides eerily up the wall, seemingly all on its own.
잠깐만요. 아, 놔두시고. 예, 감사합니다. 예, 놔두세요.
That fishing rod looks pretty brand new.
이거, 자, 뭐요? 왜, 이거 왜? 이거 왜? 이거 뭐 어떻게 들어가고요, 지금?
What in the hell?
Then, just moments later, this happens.
Hey, the war goddess. Yeah, I got my hold on. My wife just scared the hell out of me. Yeah, for some reason my my mic the last time war goddess it switched from my original mic, this mic right here, to my capture card. That's why it was sounding like that. Don't know why it did it, but yeah, it switched. But yeah, we're doing some scary videos today, so something new. Just didn't feel like streaming, so streaming games. But Flex, I need your heart rate monitor. Oh, all right, Flex. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by, brother. Y'all have a good night. Yeah, we'll definitely try maybe do another one tomorrow. But yeah, you can watch the rest of it tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know if you saw. My wife just scared the hell out of me. Need your heart rate monitor. All right, let's get back to this.
말로 해요.
The chair slides quickly towards the camera holder.
우리 말로 해요. 우리 말로 해요.
갑자기 와버리네. 씨발 졸라 놀랐네.
Later, as they continue to explore the house, they notice the fishing rod that moved earlier is now in a different spot on the floor.
이게 빠졌어?
That's funny.
이게 빠졌네?
Now, if you thought all this activity was scary enough, one of the freakiest encounters actually happens earlier in the exploration. At around the 4-minute and 32-second mark, something truly unsettling happens. Watch.
씨발, 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만. 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만.
After that, 4 minutes in, no. Seen that? Nah, I'm running.
깜짝이야.
The zipper slides along the bed as if moved by some unseen hand.
씨발, 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만. 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만.
Eventually, all the activity becomes too much for the explorers and they decide to leave the house.
Good deal. They left the house.
깜짝이야.
Unfortunately, there's no info on the history of the house, but it certainly seems like something paranormal is happening here. Could the charm they found on the wall have something to do with it? Did the former owners perform rituals inside this house? For now, all we have to go by is the extraordinary footage that's been captured by these brave explorers.
씨발, 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만. 오메 깜짝이야. 잠깐만. 오 깜짝이야.
This next chilling encounter was captured by photographer Martin Nevaez as he was exploring an old abandoned church in October of 2016. While the uploader doesn't explicitly state which church it is, a number of people in the comments have identified it as the abandoned church in Gary, Indiana. The clip begins as Martin shows his followers around the dilapidated building.
It's a little dark outside. It's pretty cloudy. It's rained all day today. I'm going to show you guys my favorite place to go.
He gradually makes his way down to the basement into a space he calls the Red Room.
The Red Room is a place I go once I'm done shooting for the day. Just to kind of look at pictures, see if I need to retake anything, re-edit anything.
Along the way, you can see pentagrams and the numbers 666.
Downstairs, in what I call the Red Room. When you turn the light off during the day, it's got a nice tint of red. I'll show you.
Once in the basement, he spots something truly unsettling. Watch.
Come down here, it's peaceful, it's quiet.
How'd you turn off your flashlight? Fuck.
Oh my god.
That.
At first, it can be hard to see anything, but if we brighten the image and slow it down, you can see that there's someone sitting on the chair. They turn and start walking towards the camera holder. Terrified,
They ain't
Martin
turn and start
runs
walking,
away.
turn and start running at his ass.
He finds a spot to hide and we can hear someone walking around in the darkness. Eventually, he finds his way out to safety.
Like the Blair Witch Project.
There are multiple layers of freaky to unpack here. Firstly, viewers have noted that when the torch is shined on the person, it's as though the light doesn't hit them. It looks like a solid black form, lacking any detail. The fact that the person doesn't reflect light at all has led many viewers to dub it a shadow figure or even a demon.
Hey Alicia, appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we're watching scary
Even without
videos
venturing into the
today.
realms of the paranormal, this is a freaky encounter. If it's just a person, then what are they doing down there all alone, sitting eerily on a chair in the basement of an abandoned church? And why did they chase the camera holder? If it was simply a homeless person or another urban explorer, I don't think they'd quietly turn and run after someone holding a camera. They'd likely say something or try to identify themselves. So whatever way you look at this encounter, it's downright terrifying.
First off, I'm not going into the abandoned building when it's dark by myself, like I've been saying before. Alright, yeah, I ain't doing that. Y'all got me messed up.
I'd love to hear your take on this. Share your theories in the comment section down below. Before we take a look at the haunting of Michael D. McGee, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos.
This one's Scary Ghost Sighting. It goes viral on social media by Slapped Ham.
Infamous paranormal investigator Michael D. McGee has shocked and baffled audiences with his alleged encounters with the supernatural. For nearly a decade, Michael ran a YouTube channel that documented bizarre and unexplainable events that would often occur inside his home. Michael believes it's not the home that's haunted, but rather he himself. Since 2009, he's claimed that a number of entities or spirits have attached themselves to him,
Hey,
He's
close my
moved
fridge.
more than 5 times, and yet, after every move, the activity always begins again.
Thank you.
There's well over 100 videos on the channel documenting paranormal activity inside his houses.
Ah, shit, you got
In
a
this
spirit
first
box.
clip, we see a camera with night vision that's been placed inside the living room overnight. Before long, things begin to move. Activity doesn't just seem to happen at night either. Here in this vlog during the day, we can see some more strange movement.
Get out.
Over the years, Michael's channel became known for its high quality captures. Here we can see Michael setting up an experiment with a basket full of fruit. Watch what happens.
If there... What did I say? I didn't move, hands in shot. It's amazing.
Several days later, Michael replicated the experiment, this time with the TV remote control.
Whoa. No.
We see a close-up of the remote showing that there's clearly no strings attached to it.
No strings attached.
In another clip, we see some stationary footage of the kitchen as objects fly about the room. In this last clip, we see another stationary camera placed in Michael's bedroom. Take a look at what happens.
That right there.
As you can see, a shadow moves through the room. Then one of the power cords moves before Michael wakes in a fright. So is Michael D. McGee really haunted? When the channel was in full swing, the footage certainly caused a lot of controversy and intrigue, with some of the evidence even making mainstream headlines in the UK.
Again in the
As
UK.
with anything in the paranormal world, there's believers and skeptics. In 2017, Michael put up a video explaining he's going to be stepping away from the channel and winding down his investigations. He said it was due to personal reasons and that it was getting too hard to maintain a full-time job and run the channel at the same time. He said he'll update audiences from time to time. His last video was over 2 years ago. The channel's well worth checking out. It's full of fascinating and eerie captures that'll definitely keep you up at night. I'll put a link in the description box below. Go check it out and make up your own mind whether Michael D. McGee really is haunted by some kind of unknown presence.
If you can't get enough of the old slap cam, then
That was
don't worry,
crazy,
we've
huh?
got you covered. Check out that link on the top there for some more scary videos.
Oh, it's crazy. Alright. The last one of the night. Top 10 scary ghost videos to send you running. By Nukes Top 5. I know Garrett was bringing up Nukes Top 5. But yeah, here we go. Now let's check this one out.
haunting ghosts caught on camera. The unexplainable exploration. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this next recording is unknown. But in the footage, we see a guy exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Japan. He quickly realizes that he's made a huge mistake. He encounters something truly terrifying.
Yo, PC, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming back. Yeah, this will be the last video. It's about a little over 30 minutes. Missed it though. My wife just came in and scared the hell out of me a little while ago. The hell? The chick from The Ring or what?
The explorer is frozen in fear as he sees a woman strangely swaying back and forth in a room. He repeatedly and carefully peeks around the door at the woman, when suddenly she appears much closer and seems to just charge at him.
Garrett, yeah,
understandably,
I believe
he
I
runs
am.
for his life.
Y'all like it?
Now, at first, whoever this woman is appears to be a very strange and very real person.
Go on my
But
Discord
when we take a closer look at the footage, we can see that the woman actually emerges right out of a solid wall. But is it real?
You know what I mean?
Or is it just a very creepy hoax? Again, you decide. The Ghosts of the River Inn. In its day, the River Inn in Reno, Nevada was a popular spot for the elite of Nevada to rest and bathe in its natural hot springs. For decades, the River Inn thrived as a popular resort, but underneath its happy facade, there were many dark tales of drownings, murder, and mysterious disappearances. It is said that the mafia had a financial stake in the River Inn, and that anyone who had a, quote, accident at the River Inn, well, they just seemed to disappear. The River Inn closed its doors under mysterious circumstances around 1983 and was left abandoned. Cut to 2022, and today the old River Inn has new owners, Dana and Lawrence. During their stay at the inn, both the owners and their workers have experienced terrifying supernatural activity. Paranormal investigators Ryan, River, Nick, and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal are invited to investigate the allegedly haunted River Inn.
Oh yeah, of course, man.
At the end, the team is told the story of a man named Ray who was a long-term resident and caretaker of the hotel, along with his wife, Janet.
Then I'll start.
The couple lived happily at the inn for many years until Ray tragically passed away in his room from accidental morphine poisoning. Just before her own death, Ray's wife Janet swore that she saw her loving husband on the hotel property. The team heads inside to explore the ground floor of the hotel where Ray and Janet used to live.
Ray, if this is you, please give us a sign.
Nope.
What the f?
Whoa. What was that?
I didn't catch
EMF?
What? The EMF just went crazy.
Yeah, I heard it.
Ray, are you in here? You good?
There's no one in there.
Oh, appreciate it.
Whoa, the f was that?
What the hell?
Is there someone in there?
What the f was that?
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Hello? Hang on. That just scared the crap out of me.
That was right
Is there a
behind
way
you.
out right here?
The guys decide to head upstairs to the second floor in hopes of making contact with the spirits of Ray and Janet. But what happens next is downright chilling.
Did you just hear that?
What?
Were you me?
What was that?
I so hope I caught it.
What?
I swear to God, I just heard a woman go, okay.
You're kidding.
I'm not.
I heard shuffling after it.
But now I
Did you just hear that?
I hear whistling. Hey! You okay? Was that? You okay? I straight just had someone whisper right there next to me, dude.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Holy sh! You okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Where was it? Right here.
I heard that. I'm telling you, someone.
Yeah, whoa.
Someone's
Hey,
talking
Chrissy.
to you. I heard that.
Welcome to the stream.
Do you not want us in here?
Trying something different today. Let's doing some scary ghost videos. Some of them are pretty damn funny though. Tell you the truth. I think they're more funny than scary.
We mean you no harm.
I totally heard that.
I'm shaking so bad right now.
Easy.
Holy shit.
I heard a thump. You're good.
Holy
You're good. Just breathe.
What kind of whisper did you hear in
I
the ear?
don't like. I
Any
don't
words?
know exactly what it said. Maybe this caught it, but I'm being scared to be right here, man.
No, I'm with you. I straight heard
You
a
horrible
lady
nightmares.
go.
Okay, look. When I'm leaning up here, okay, I had my ear right here,
Right.
facing this way,
Okay.
and I heard it like someone just say something to me. Again! Hey! Again! Guys! Again! Did you not just hear that?
Yes, I
Please
did.
tell me.
I heard that. I heard that one.
Who is that?
What are you trying to say?
Shit, you and me
The
both,
voice
bruh.
of a woman can be heard saying, okay.
We're both gonna have nightmares.
Then River hears someone whispering and gasping in his ear.
Again! Hey! Again! Guys!
But the guys have no idea what they are about to capture as they decide to use the spirit box to get more answers. A static camera recording downstairs films something shocking.
Can you tell us where we are? Where are we?
Oh my god. That was right below. Oh my god. That was right below. Are you downstairs? I am! I am!
100%.
Do you want us to go back down there?
A dark, translucent hand clutches at the doorframe of one of the downstairs hotel rooms. Meanwhile, Ryan hears a noise from below and asks if the entity that they are talking to is downstairs. The spirit box answers, I am. So did the guys capture the ghost of Ray on camera? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation of the historic River Inn over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Unconfined. This next video was sent in by a Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he works as a corrections officer at a federal prison in Kentucky that holds over 700 inmates that are kept in lockdown 24/7. But late one night at around 4 a.m., a hallway security camera starts to capture movement in one of the hallways. He takes out his phone and begins to record the CCTV feed.
Fred, there's no f***ing doors open and you can't even see it. Now watch, look. And he wasn't even back there.
Where was he at?
He was at 531. Like he was up. Like no doors are open. Like, you can't
yeah,
see
no problem,
landing.
Garrett.
And then boom.
The officer and his co-workers have no idea who or what this could be, as no one could have been standing in that hallway. At the time, the other guard on duty was far away in an entirely different part of the prison. So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. An unholy attachment. Now, these next videos were shared to the internet by Diego Spikers, who might seem familiar to you as I featured him once before. Diego claims that he recently moved into a new apartment in Colombia with his wife and has experienced terrifying activity ever since.
¿Es el cuarto? Sí, hágale, hágale. ¡Uy, marica, venga! ¡Pichiñero, rápido! Uy, no. Marica, perro, lo grabé, ñero, lo grabé, venga.
Ew.
Since that time, Diego made the shocking discovery that he had a sister named Maria who died at a very young age. He believes that this could be the spirit that is haunting him. Also recently, Diego's niece Amy has come to live with him and his wife. Unfortunately, the paranormal presence seems to have attached itself to little Amy.
María. María.
That's a great magic trick.
Amy.
Amy is fast asleep in bed when a childlike figure can be seen standing on her bed. When Diego yanks at the sheet, it vanishes into thin air. Only a few days later, in the middle of the night, Diego hears strange childlike laughter coming from his living room. When he goes to investigate, he is shocked to his core.
Amy. Amy. Ay, Diosito. Amy.
Just sleep, nigga. Don't wake her up.
Amy.
Amy appears to be asleep, sitting with her back to the TV stand, but two pale, skinny arms seem to be reaching out from the TV cabinet and playing with her hair. The hands quickly disappear when Diego approaches his niece and attempts to wake her. Diego says that Amy has no recollection of what happened, but he is fearful that the activity in his home is becoming more intense every day. But what do you think? Is it real,
that one kinda
or
creeped
is
me
it
out.
all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Brothers Keeper. Paranormal investigators Victor, Paulo, and Samuel from the YouTube channel Investigação Sobrenatural are contacted by a distraught woman. She claims she's been violently haunted since her brother passed away from an accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil. She believes that her brother never left and that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family. The woman, whose identity is kept anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing. Soon after their arrival, the investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity for themselves.
Olha, pelo que eu entendi, né? Seu irmão tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom? Deixa eu ver.
Respira fundo, né? Tá bem nervoso.
Olha, vai ficar tudo bem. Você falou que seu irmão
that one creeped me out pretty.
morreu aqui nessa casa, né? Tiraram a vida dele dentro de um banheiro. Tem como me mostrar onde foi esse banheiro?
Foi no banheiro ali.
Esse aqui, né?
Aí já começou! Usou culpa, minha mãe morreu! Como você vai me deixar em paz?
Se acalma, se acalma.
Meu Deus, cara. Calma, calma. Respira fundo. Respira fundo, respira fundo, calma. Ó, ele só quer assustar, entendeu? Só quer te deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Tá bom? Respira fundo.
A gente tá aqui contigo.
What in the hell was that? I think the only movie that still scares the hell out of me is The Exorcist, and stuff like this, yeah, just creep me out.
Isso, calma. Viu? Ele só quer tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um desequilibrado, só isso, tá certo? Você tem condições de continuar? É porque é importante. Tem, não tem? Pronto. Me mostra como foi que o seu irmão faleceu. Calma, calma. Calma, calma. Pera. Calma, fica calmo.
Respira, entendeu? Mas quando ele pra mim, foi isso, Vitor?
O espelho quebrou sozinho. Meu Deus.
Registrou isso, câmera. Tô arrepiado, cara.
Vai, filma aí.
Tu viu isso? Olha isso também, Paulo. É isso que é, tá ligado?
Filma o espelho, o espelho também, o espelho, o espelho. O espelho, aí.
Então, é isso aí.
É isso, gente. Meu Deus.
Esse não, pega uma cadeira aí. Ela tá bem nessa cadeira.
Respira, respira, respira. Ó, vai ficar tudo bem, tá?
Mas fala aí, Vitor, pega uma cadeira.
Pense em coisas boas, coisas positivas, né? Foca em Deus, olha pra mim, olha pra mim, olha pra mim, né? Pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Senta lá. Vai, senta aqui, ó. Outra cadeira. Vem. Senta.
Tô arrepiado, cara.
Ó, olha pra mim.
Tô arrepiado.
Calma, respira.
Kitchen plates fall and cookware begins to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost punch at her through the curtain. A mirror in the bathroom breaks into pieces, but when they check the room, there's no one there.
Like this.
The woman becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave. Now, in an attempt to calm the angry spirit, the men gather around a table where the man's body was temporarily placed before his burial. They light candles on the table and begin to discuss the situation. But then, things just get weirder.
Só pra vocês não julgar, viu?
Teve desespero, né, na minha, quando ele ficou chorando.
Chorando, ela teve que sair, ela saiu às pressas daqui.
Bem melhor, pessoal, ela saiu.
Tá aí, gente, ó. Aí é pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pega ajuda aqui, não. Pega, calma, respira. Respira. Segura aqui a fumadora, segura.
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops to the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation. In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, investigator Paolo volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Aí, tu tem certeza que quer fazer
no
isso?
damn table where they had a dead guy at.
Eu tô curioso porque eu quero que ele consiga entender qual é o nosso objetivo, né? Porque a gente estamos aqui, entendeu? Porque na mente dele, ele acha que a gente está provocando, né? Ele está expulsando a gente. Entendeu? É até uma oportunidade,
Like
né?
the evil within too. Okay, yeah.
E tentar a comunicação, né? Pelo menos uma comunicação
I've
mais
seen both of
amigável,
them.
né?
Haven't played them yet,
As
but
Paolo
I've
is
seen
explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor. Paolo lies down on the table, and what happens next is downright terrifying.
Se você quiser se materializar em cima do Paulo, pode se apresentar aqui, né? Concentre sua energia. Se quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo, né? Vai, Paulo. Fica à vontade. Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo. Meu Deus do céu. Olha, ó. Meu Deus. Você não vai assustar a gente, entendeu? Deus é poderoso, Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior que você. Você não vai assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Tá querendo desafiar. Acho que ele pensa que a gente quer bater de frente com ele.
Tô me tremendo todinho, cara. Olha isso, ó. Filma isso, câmera. Tô me tremendo todinho. Olha esse susto que eu levei.
Drawers from a cabinet violently slam open and closed on their own. Now the previously fearless ghost investigators seem to get just a little bit rattled by the extreme activity. They are completely unsure how to continue, and not long after this incident, they decide to leave the property. So what do you think is going on in this family home in Brazil? Could this really be the brother's spirit lashing out at his own family from the great beyond? Or could there be something a bit more sinister haunting this house? Let me know down in the comments. The Ohio Ghost Girl. multiple residents of Mentor, Ohio have reported seeing what appears to be an all-white apparition of a young girl running at a very fast speed. The following video was recorded late at night just outside Bellflower Elementary School.
Run, Forrest.
Now, what makes this story especially bizarre is that so many residents reported seeing this running girl that multiple police units were sent out to search the area, even though there were no reports of any missing children in the area at the time. One police officer says that he actually saw the running girl. In his police report, he says, quote, "I was surprised by what I saw. The person appeared to be a small child, but running rather erect and too quickly for a child," unquote. The officer then says that he pursued the running girl, but she seemed to disappear into thin air. Police checked the entire area, but no girl was ever found. So is this supernatural, or just an insanely fast 7-year-old? Let me know what you think. A night of terror. Juan and his pregnant wife Nicole said that they recently experienced the most terrifying night of their lives. A night that they say changed them forever. The couple, who live in Ecuador, are getting ready for bed when things take a terrifying turn.
Es que todo fue tan rápido, hermano. Todo fue tan rápido.
Yo, Mario, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. Just doing a little bit of scary ghost videos today. Hey, PC, if you want to do that that 8-ball, I think it's exclamation point 8-ball, then you put a space and ask a question, if I'm not mistaken.
Estaba tranquilo, ni media apagan las luces, como que Juanca como que siente algo, no sé, por la espalda. Mira, no, esa me creo que... Uy, ¿lo viste? Ah, ¿viste? Mírame la piel. Mira, me peluqué.
Entonces sí, pues mira ahí. No, se fue otro que...
Mira, la china se comienza a desesperar ahí.
¿Quién no se va a asustar con eso?
Bro, es que eso no es de no creer, hermano, te lo juro, eso no es de no creer. Mira ahí, mira, o sea, lo que viene es corto, bro, mira. Mira cómo le empujan. Mira cómo le empujan a Juanca. Que ahí van con la china, mira, ahí ya van con la china, mira. Mira, eso es lo que la puso mal ahí. Eso es lo que ella la puso mal, hermano.
¿Y esas cosas que se ven por ahí?
No sé, mira.
Mira, y mira cómo comienzan a salir más cosas.
Más cositas de esas.
Mira, ya.
Todo ahí de una sola. Todo de una sola.
Fuerte, eso fue como todo el cuarto.
No, es que no, de ahí no termina todo, loco. Es que es en toda la casa. O sea, él tiene que salir rápido de esa casa. Yo ya le dije. Es en toda la casa.
Y está todo bien. Ahí sale el pájaro. Ya mira que le toca la barriga.
Mira, ahí es que ya no puede si la bajo en peso, pues la bajo en peso. Mira, oye, mira, son los cuadros. Mira.
Prendió el foco, se cayó eso.
Mira, me la vi loco como de peluca. Mira, ahí ya cae, ahí, mira, ahí ya no puede más la china, mira.
Desde el televisor.
El televisor, hermano. No encontraba las llaves, Juanca, mira, ahí recién encuentro las llaves. O sea, es en toda la casa, hermano. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa, hermano. Toda la casa, o sea, yo ni siquiera pretendo que Juanca se lleve esas cosas, loco, a la casa, no.
No, Juanca no quiere regresar, Mira. Uy, eso sí lo había visto.
Sigue todo, yo tampoco, sigue todo, hermano, sigue todo.
¿Y ya salieron de la casa?
Sigue todo.
Out of nowhere, the couple's blanket is yanked away by something they can't see. The couple is terrified and jump out of bed, and things only get worse. Juan and Nicole both appear to be physically shoved and thrown around by something that they can't see. Then as they make a run for the door, objects, furniture, and appliances move and fall without explanation. At the end of the video, Nicole seems to be in such distress that her husband has to carry her out the door. Now, as with any alleged paranormal video, this recording could very well be a hoax. But if the objects in the video were being moved with wires, it seems that it would be almost impossible as so many things in the room are moving. Also, Juan walks through the bedroom many times, and he doesn't seem to be carefully avoiding any wires or strings. So is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
That's a hoax. That's a pretty good hoax.
Letchworth. In this next video, recorded by Sierra Rose, she and her two friends are exploring the abandoned and infamously haunted Letchworth Village Asylum located in Rockland County, New York. Long ago, the old asylum was a house of horrors for its residents. Patients were severely mistreated and neglected by the hospital staff. Asylum residents who passed away were simply buried in a nearby field. As the three explorers wander the decaying hallways of the asylum, Sierra captures something truly bizarre.
Oh, I'm freaking out. You guys,
A shadow appears to move from left to right in a doorway. Sierra doesn't notice the odd shadow figure but seems to get a strange feeling as she comments that she is, quote, freaking out. Now, whether this is a paranormal event or just a very strange trick of the light, I leave that up to you to decide. The thing in the water. A man who was doing some lake fishing off the coast of Brazil claims that some strange sea creature with glowing eyes tried to attack his boat. He fled, revving his boat to full speed, but the creature pursued him.
What the hell is that? Kind of look like a seal. He's jumping.
Now, some online video viewers were shocked by what they saw. They believed the beast was obviously a ferocious sea creature, but other viewers thought that the animal could simply be a large dolphin or maybe a seal. So just what do you think this large
like a big
thing
seal to me.
is?
What y'all think?
Let me know. The disappearance. Italian paranormal investigation team Inquieto TV traveled to what was once the dormitory of an old abandoned brick factory. The story goes that the workers at the brick factory were exploited by the wealthy owner for years and worked in extremely dangerous conditions, until one day they decided to form a workers' union and rebel against the rich factory owner. Mysteriously, or perhaps not so mysteriously, all of the workers who joined the union suddenly disappeared, never to be seen again. Many believe that the workers' union members met a terrible fate, but no evidence was ever found. Former factory workers and local townspeople believe that the brick factory dormitory is haunted by the workers' tormented souls. Inquieto TV explores the old building, but other than some creepy, unexplained sounds, they don't experience much of anything. At least, that's what they thought. When they review their footage later.
No, I appreciate it there, PC. For sure. Like I said, I got you, excuse me. Got the notification bell on for you and everything too, so whenever you go live again, I'll be there. Appreciate you stopping by.
Later, they find that one of their cameras accidentally captured something truly chilling.
Ragazzi, che cazzo è quella roba? Non lo so, io vedo tipo... Che cazzo è quella? Oh mio Dio, che cazzo è? Aspetta, non lo so ragazzi.
C'è sempre un traghetto, non c'è mai al contrario.
Oh Dio! Che cazzo? Che è successo?
Ancora.
Raga, le catene.
Raga, la stanza.
Le catene di
Ma
nuovo.
la stanza con la freccia.
Raga, praticamente sì, cioè praticamente non ci resta più nulla da vedere, è finito. Comunque ci sta una puzza di incenso assurda.
Mamma mia, terribile.
raga, veramente. Ma sembra pure. È forte.
While exploring, the group discovers a
Oh, I
strange
sure will. If
chalice
y'all
just
like
sitting
these, I'm
in the
gonna
middle of
start
the
doing these a
floor
little bit
in
more.
one of the decaying rooms. They film the bizarre out-of-place artifact and then decide to move on. But as they leave the room, the cameraman lowers his camera before turning it off. His camera, now upside down, accidentally catches the chalice mysteriously catching fire. The team's backs are turned as they leave the room and they don't even notice the flames. Soon after, the group decides to call it a night and just head home. But that's not all that the Inquieto TV team captured at the abandoned brick factory. Their YouTube viewers pointed out something else that they missed during their investigation. Something downright creepy.
Malta, avete sentito? Ma di nuovo?
Era da su.
È vetro. Ma era da sopra o sotto? Qua? Io non ho capito qui se. Ma non è che sembrava. Non è che cade a pezzi.
C'era tutto in testa.
Sembrava tipo provenire dalla fine del corridoio.
Ma non è chiuso il corridoio, scusa.
Il corridoio dovrebbe essere chiuso. Non abbiamo visto quella stanza.
I saw it.
Alma, mi hai fatto prendere un colpo.
Oddio.
Giro di qua. Il K2 per adesso è tranquillo. Io vorrei entrare in quel buco, ragazzi.
A dark, mist-like figure appears at the end of the hallway, moving from left to right before disappearing into thin air. Moments later, the figure briefly materializes again in the same hall. The Inquieto TV team are shocked by what they captured and say that they didn't notice anything unusual at the time. So, is this mysterious apparition the ghost of one of the workers who disappeared long ago? I leave it up to you. And just for all of you who stuck around till the end of this video, here's a spooky extra clip. Now, this video didn't make it into the top 10 because, well, it's a little too good, if you know what I mean. But it's one of the creepiest Japanese ghost videos I've ever seen.
シャワーして自殺してくみちゃん。
Oh, what in the hell was that?
いや、知らん。
そういうことわざわざ用意して
いやいやいや、違う違う違う。
ふざけてんの
いや、俺前来た時なかったんだ、本当に。
ふざけてんの
いやいや、ちょっと本当。
意味がわかんないしわざわざあんなもん用意して
いや、だから俺じゃない。い
意味がわかんないし
や、本当ごめんって。
何
やばいやばいやばい。
Goosebumps.
ごめんって。
That's fucked up. He left it behind. Wow.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so that...
Well, all right. That's that's it for today. I don't think I scared myself enough today. But if y'all want me to keep doing videos like this, I'll post some more, do them live again, or just do regular videos and show that. Also want to start doing music, probably different music videos, and react to, I don't know, you give me a suggestion and I'll react to it. You know, I don't really tell you if it's good or if it sucks. But I appreciate everybody that stopped by. PC Razor, Mario, Alicia stopped by for a while. Flex, Mrs. Flex. Who else stopped by? Garrett. They really appreciate all of y'all stopping by. Till next time, like I said, always say, y'all stay safe out there, take care of each other, and we'll see you on the next one.